Okay, so I just got done watching Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania in 3D, and this is going to be my first reactions to the film. I think this is a very entertaining movie. There's a lot of large spectacle action sequences. I think Kang is a magnificent villain. I think MODOK is definitely going to be a standout for a lot of people. He gave me some of my favorite scenes in the entire movie. I think the visual effects are some of the best in the MCU as of yet, but then saying that, that's also where a lot of my problems come in with this movie, because this film goes the direction of choosing spectacle over story rather than story over spectacle. And there's a lot of extra fat in the first act. They could have cut a good 15 to 20 minutes off that first act, because it's a lot of unnecessary dialogue, it's a lot of unnecessary story that's there purely to make this film 2 hours long. And yeah, they completely waste Bill Murray in this film. While it's cool to see him show up in the film, he doesn't do anything for the story. He provides no importance to the film, and there's just a lot of characters that are introduced that are just kind of there, and they don't really serve a purpose. And yeah, like the first act I felt was a bit too long. The film took a little bit longer to get started than what it should have. But you know, I think once this film does get into the second act, this is, I think, a very entertaining film, and it's great to see the quantum realm on screen for the first time ever, because what they do with it is certainly an achievement. I cannot wait to see where they go with Kang and where they go with the quantum realm. There's 2 post-credit scenes, so stay for them. But you know, other than that, you know, I had a good enough time with this movie. The 3D does nothing for the film, so if you are going to watch this in 3D, I would recommend, you know, saving yourself a few extra dollars and watching it in 2D, because you're probably going to get a better experience with the 2D version of this film. The 3D, yeah, really doesn't do anything for this movie. It's nothing special. It doesn't really make the experience any better. But you know, other than that, really enjoyed Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.